Takashi Sorimachi returns for the GTO revival, Lupin the Third is getting a Kabuki play adaptation, Trading Game is getting an anime adaptation, Management of a Novice Alchemist is getting an English dub, and the latest news on Jane Novel Club, Light Novel, and Manga titles lineup, Crunchyroll including the streaming date of Sasaki and Miyano the movie and the fall 2023 anime titles, and the highlights of the State of Play event. What's up, this is Jeff, and this is your anime news source. This is Animinutes. Fuji Television announced that Toru Fujisawa's GTO Great Teacher Onizuka is getting a TV special titled GTO Revival to be streamed in spring 2024, and the revival is part of the 65th anniversary of Fuji Television. Actor Takashi Sorimachi is reprising his role as Eikichi Onizuka, an ex-biker gang leader who has decided to become the world's greatest teacher for the purpose of meeting sexy high school girls. But he just found himself teaching a class of delinquents and everyone tries to find a way to fire him. Sorimachi said that the special had made its return since he played the main character in the live-action series in July 1998. In the TV special, Onizuka enters a new Reiwa era as he embarks on a mission of self-discovery by reaching out to each student one by one and helping each student overcome their problems and learn to enjoy life. Eihiro Fukagawa is directing together with Junpei Yamaoka is writing the screenplay, and Soichiro Fukuhiro is a music producer. The series was published in Kodansha's Weekly Shonen magazine from January 1997 to February 2002 and released in 25 book volumes. It was adapted into a 43-episode animated series in June 1999, 4 seasons of the live-action series including the first season in July 1998, the second season in July 2012, the third season in March 2014, and the fourth season in July 2014, a live-action film in December 1999, and 2 spin-offs including 14 Days in Shonan and Paradise Lost. The official website of Monkey Punch's Lupin III announced that the franchise is getting its first Kabuki play adaptation to be held at the Shinbashi and Bucho in Tokyo in December 2023. The cast for the Kabuki is Ainosuke Kataoka as Lupin III, Emisaburo Ichikawa as Daisuke Jigen, Matsuya Onoe as Goemon Ishikawa, Emiya Ichikawa as Fujiko Mine, and Chusha Ichikawa as Inspector Senigata, where the story takes place in the Asuji Momoyama period as they incorporating Kabuki techniques and staging. Based on the mixed media franchise published in 1967, it spawned into a series of numerous manga, 7 animated television series, 11 theatrically released animated films, 2 live-action films, 5 OVA works, 27 animated television specials, 2 musicals, and several video games. Kadokawa announced that Ryuichiro Inagaki and Ryoichi Ikegami's Trading Game is getting an anime adaptation, and in celebration of the anime's announcement, Inagaki is drawing an illustration to commemorate the news. The story centers on Harotenochi, an eloquent, persuasive, and confident speaker which allows him to be in anyone's good graces, and Manabu Taira, an awkward but highly skilled programmer. Together, these two are planning to earn $1 trillion in order to avoid anything they might ever want in the world. The series was published in Shogakukan's Big Comic Superior magazine, where Inagaki is writing and Ikegami is illustrating in December 2020 and released in 7 book volumes. It also received achievements including nomination for the Next Manga Award in 2021 and Manga Taisho Award in 2022. It is also listed in Takajimasa's This Manga is Amazing Guidebook for Male Readers, placed 8 in 2022. It was adapted into a live-action series that aired in July 2023. High Dive announced that the company will stream the English dub of Misoho Itsuki and Fumi's Management of a Novice Alchemist as part of the fall 2022 anime season that streams on Saturday, September 30th. The cast for the animated series is Brittany Karbowski as Sarasa Ford, a novice alchemist who decided to open an alchemist shop after she lost her parents who ran a company at an early age and she went on to study at an orphanage. Juliet Simmons as Loreya, daughter of the York village and the storekeeper of her store. She felt curious about Sarasa who came to visit the remote village. Donna Bella Litton as Iris Lotse. She's a collector, sincere and serious, but she tends to inadvertently cause trouble. And Jade Kelly as Kate Starben, Iris' childhood friend and a hard worker who is well-mannered. Kyle Colby Jones is directing and writing together with Jonathan Rodriguez and David Lasco are audio engineers, and Brent Marshall is a mixer and sound designer. J Novel Club announced the acquisition of a new lineup of light novel and manga titles, and both formats are available, beginning with the first two parts in the first light novel volume and the first chapter in the first manga volume are available for viewing. In the light novel titles, the company is releasing Furo and Quintas The Frontier Lord Begins with Zero Subjects, Kotoko and Esoka Amaichi's Fake It to Break It, I Faked Amnesia to Break Off My Engagement, and Now He's All Lovey-Dovey, Shigeru Sasaki and Tetsuhiro Nabishima's From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman, My Hotshot Disciples Are All Grown Up Now and They Won't Leave Me Alone, Sakaku Hishikawa and W's The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows, Akita Nagosawa and Kiichi's Finding Avalon, The Quest of a Chaos Bringer, Norako Higashi and Wasabi's I Could Never Be a Succubus, Takuma Sakai and Asagi Tosaka's Eat the Pig Liver, also known as Butakeba, The Story of a Man Turned into a Pig, Makiko Nagaoka and Magako's You Were Experienced I Was Not, Our Dating Story, and Kotobuki Yasukiyo and John Dee's The Diary of a Middle-Aged Sage's Carefree Life in Another World. Butakeba and You Were Experienced I Was Not are adapted into an animated series, and the animated series will be streamed this October. In the manga titles, the company is releasing Miya Taira's The Genesis 3 years after the dungeons disappeared, Yona Eto's The Oblivious Saint Can't Contain Her Power, Disgraced No Longer, I'm Finding Happiness with the Prince, Yusuke Miyauchi's The Retired Demon of the Maxed Out Village, Riku Natsume's 8 Loop for the Win with 7 lives worth of XP, and the Third Princess's Appraisal Skill by Behemoth and I Are Unstoppable, Uri Sugata's I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons, Sabaneko's The Invincible Little Lady, Tasuke Sakura's Forget Being the Villainess, I Want to Be an Adventurer, and Tenchu Noichi's The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows. Crunchyroll announced that the company will stream Harusono's Sasaki and Miyano the Movie Graduation Chapter to be streamed in selected countries including the Americas, such as North, Central, and South America, Europe, Africa, Oceania, the Middle East, the CIS, and India on Thursday, September 28. The animated film takes place after the events of the animated series and centers on Shumei Sasaki and Yoshikazu Miyano as they embark upon the next stage of their relationship as a couple. The animated film was released as a double feature together with the animated short film Hirano and Kagiura in Japan in February 2023. Crunchyroll announced the acquisition of the animated film, and they screened at the recently concluded SakuraCon in April 2023 and Anime Central in May 2023. The official website of Isakibi Incorporated's Kizuna no Allele announced the details, including the theme songs for the second season of the animated series that streams on Crunchyroll on Wednesday, October 4th. The cast from the first season of the animated series that aired in April 2023 is returning their roles, including Ayumi Hinohara as Miracle, as she follows her footsteps to become the next virtual artist, and encounters a VTuber idol, Kizuna Ai. In the new season, the members of Party Live encounters talented virtual group artists, including PRT5, Biconic, and 3DM8 for the Virtual Grid Awards. The members of Party Live consist of Hinohara, along with Rina Kawaguchi as Kwan, Hikari Kodama as Chris, Yuka Nukui as Noel, and Arisa Hanawa as Ruiz are performing the opening theme song Perfect World, and Kizuna will perform the ending theme song Jack and Hoy. Both artists are performing the theme song from the first season of the animated series. The official website of Usodan and Wukchakga's A Return is Magic Should Be Special announced the details, including the theme songs for the animated series that streams on Crunchyroll on Saturday, October 7th. Flow consists of Koshi Asakawa on vocal, Keigo Hayashi on vocal, Takeshi Asakawa on guitar, Hotaru Goto on bass, and Hiroshi Iwasaki on drums perform the opening theme song Get Back, and Momosumo Mosu will perform the ending theme song Stroke Number 6. Takuma Terushima plays Desir Herman. He is one of the 6 remaining survivors of mankind as he attempts to clear the final level of the labyrinth, but he ultimately failed and the world came to an end. However, Desir thought he would meet his demise. What is revealed before him is the world is getting back into the past 13 years ago. Based on the South Korean web novel written by Usonan, and it was serialized in Kakao's Kakao page from September 2016 to August 2019. It was adapted into a webtoon published on the Kakao page where Wukchakga is illustrating and released in 4 book volumes. The official YouTube channel of Pony Canyon posted a new trailer for Funa and Tsukima's I Shall Survive Using Potions and announced the theme songs for the animated series that streams on Crunchyroll on Saturday, October 7th. Katagiri will perform the opening theme song Tailwind, and the official Twitter page of the singer releases a new visual for the song. The song was written by Mikito P and produced by Hiroshi Kawamura. She asked Mikito P, who had a great influence since her student days, to compose the song. And Kawamura produced the heart-pounding sound became a wonderful song that brought the mind of the main character who lives an even stronger and more relaxed life. And Harmore performs the ending theme song Love is a Potion. Harmore consists of Moeka Koizumi and Haoki Iwata, who also played the roles of Emil and Belle in the animated series. Rin Kusumi plays the role of Kao Nagase, an office worker who passed away due to overwork and reincarnated as a 15-year-old girl who has the ability to make medicine with the desired effect using potions. Capcom released the trailer of Resident Evil 4 Remake at the State of Play event and added that the remake will feature the Separate Ways add-on available as a VR mode for the video game to be released on Thursday, September 21st. It also added that Ada Wong and Albert Wesker are joining as playable characters, and the DLC update The Mercenaries is to be released on the same day as the release of the Separate Ways add-on. The video game was released for the PS5, Xbox Series consoles including Series S and Series X, and the PC in March 2023, which features a reimagined storyline and a new graphical art style based on the proprietary Resident Evil engine. Bandai Namco Entertainment released the trailer of Tales of Arise video game at the State of Play event and added that the video game is releasing an expansion called Beyond the Dawn, available for the PlayStation including PS4 and PS5, Xbox including One, Series S and Series X, and the PC via Steam on Thursday, November 9th. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn is the new expansion for the video game, where the story takes place after the conclusion of the original video game with 20 plus hours of new content including new quests, new dungeons, and boss fights. Beyond the Dawn centers on when Alpen and the rest of the Six are caught between being revered as the liberating hero of Dana and reviled as the destroyer of rights by Renans. By chance, Alpen and his party meet a young girl named Nasamil, who is the daughter of a Renan Lord and a Danan. The video game was released in September 2021 and received achievements including the Best Role-Playing Game at the Game Awards in 2021. Square Enix releases the trailer of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the State of Play event to be released on 2-disc for the PlayStation 5 on Thursday, February 29th of 2024. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the continuation of the Final Fantasy VII Remake as Cloud and his friends set out on a journey across the planet. New adventures await in a vibrant and vast world and explore expansive environments. The video game also offers a twin pack bundle including Intergrade and Rebirth. If you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. You can follow on my official Facebook fan page at facebook.com/ManchesterNews and subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Gifaboy. Well, that's about it for Animinutes. Today is September 16, 2023. This is Jeff, and this is Animinutes.